A nuclear power without responsibility can prove to be a potential threat not only to its neighbors or adversaries but to the entire humanity. So is Pakistan. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on Thursday called out Pakistan for nuclear blackmail, raising the question whether nuclear weapons were safe in the hands of a rogue nation. Addressing soldiers at the headquarters of the Indian Army's 15 Corps in Srinagar, Minister Singh urged the UN nuclear agency to take over the supervision of Pakistan's nuclear weapons. DD India's Raghav Kumar Jha gives you an insight into Pakistan's nuclear doctrine, its irresponsible behavior, and the UN's provision of sanctions on nuclear programs of such a country.
Nuclear arsenals in rogue hands, or an unstable nation, or in a terror zone is a serious threat to humanity. In fact, similar is the concern now for many as far as the nuclear stockpiles lying in Pakistan is concerned. India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, during his visit to Indian Army's 15 Corps headquarters at Badami Bagh in Srinagar, said, "The whole world has seen how irresponsibly Pakistan has threatened India." Questioning the safety of nuclear weapons in the hands of Pakistan, India's Defence Minister said Pakistan's nuclear weapons should be taken under the supervision of the International Atomic Energy Agency or IAEA.
आज श्रीनगर की धरती से मैं पूरी दुनिया के सामने यह सवाल उठाना चाहता हूं कि क्या ऐसे गैर जिम्मेदार और रोग नेशन के हाथों में परमाणु हथियार सुरक्षित हैं? मैं दुनिया के सामने यह सवाल खड़ा करना चाहता हूं। मैं मानता हूं कि पाकिस्तान के एटमी हथियारों को IAEA इंटरनेशनल एटॉमिक एनर्जी एजेंसी की निगरानी में लिया जाना चाहिए। मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा और साफ तौर पर कहना चाहूंगा।
Even Prime Minister Narendra Modi has already made it crystal clear that India won't tolerate any terrorist activity under the shield of nuclear blackmail, and the nation will give a befitting reply on its own terms to any such misadventures. Therefore, amidst the reality that even UN-designated terrorists are roaming freely in Pakistan, the question that arises now is, what's Pakistan's nuclear policy? What are the underlying threats? And can UN impose sanctions on its nuclear assets and programs in the backdrop of the country harboring terror hubs? Let's dive a bit deeper into the realities. Since testing nuclear weapons in 1998, Pakistan has never formally declared an official nuclear doctrine. If there is a nuclear war between Pakistan and India, Pakistan will most likely start it because India has declared a no first use policy or NFU. But Pakistan has made no such commitments. There is strategic ambiguity too. Pakistan has never officially released a comprehensive policy statement on its nuclear weapons use, giving it flexibility to potentially deploy nuclear weapons at any stage of a conflict, as it has threatened to do so in the past. Experts widely believe that Islamabad's non-transparency is strategic and meant to act as a deterrence to India's superior conventional military strength rather than countering India's nuclear might. Now let us try to understand what's the process of UN sanctions and can it be imposed on Pakistan's nuclear program. To impose sanctions on any country over its nuclear program, the issue must be raised at the UN Security Council or UNSC. The Council, of course, can take up matters that are considered a threat to international peace and security, and it has the authority to pass binding resolutions, including sanctions. However, applying this process to Pakistan presents significant challenges. Pakistan is not a signatory to the Non-Proliferation Treaty or NPT, which makes it harder to accuse Pakistan of breaching any global nuclear treaty obligations. In addition, any move to impose sanctions would need support from at least 9 of the 15 UNSC members and no vetoes from the 5 permanent members. Raghav Kumar Jha for DD India.